2 words. Subspace crystal. I'm pretty sure that's 2 words. It's kind of like 3 words technically, but subspace, no, that's 1 word, right? Anyways, this subspace crystal is the best turret in the game in Roblox Build Your Base, and I still don't have it. I still have not gotten it yet, and frankly, I'm upset because I feel it's deserved. That's the best turret in the game, and it does a lot of damage, and we need damage because you guys will see at wave around 800, it's a really hard boss, but that's nothing for the wave 902 and 903 and also 904. The bosses that come through are 3 insanely tough bosses that I've yet to beat. If you didn't see my video from yesterday, go check it out. But we are about to experience those waves again, and we're going to try and combat them this time. I have not changed up my base, but I am going to change it a little bit. I'm going to take out some Tesla coils because I think a lot of these are kind of just wasteful, and I'm going to replace it with the better turrets that do more damage, but also some subspace, hopefully crystals and plasmas. Stay to the end to see what I end up getting because I am going to be buying a bunch of these keys. And make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. Let me know your base as well with this new circus update in Chapter 4. And if you've gotten anything good out of the subspace event, let's start by buying a bunch of keys, honestly. That's basically what we have to do. And we're going to buy ×2 rewards for 30 minutes. I don't really know what this means. What does this mean? ×2 event rewards. Does it mean you get 2 keys for completing the quests? Or does it mean if I earn like a spear, I get 2 of them? Or if I earn like a block, I get 2 of them? I don't really know how it works. All I know is I gotta buy more than 20 keys because we need a lot. Now, I'm also on this Discord that has people that are like pros at this game, exchanging strategies, and nobody's told me the strat yet. Nobody's told me how to get good at this update. I know that Defooms, the #1 player on Waves, was wanting to help out for a video. I haven't heard from him, but hopefully we can get that happening. However, I am still solid on the #1 spending leaderboard. Wait, how the heck is Gravy up there now? Oh my gosh, what did he do? What did he do? Okay, there was a restock. Let's check it out. We got no turrets. Good. What about blocks? No blocks. How about some laser doors? Nothing there either. Wow. What an amazing stock. Dang it, dude. We got nothing. Okay, anyways, we're about to see the Shadow Lord at 800. If you guys haven't seen him, he's really, really OP. But again, the hardest part is 903. While we wait until we get to 800, let's go ahead and open some keys. They should also add a feature where you can open multiple at a time. I think that'd be kind of nice. Now, there are a lot of people that got subspace crystals. I mean, there's 2,382 left. Look at the blocks. The blocks are almost gone. I think there was like 200,000 blocks, and they're almost gone. Same with the swords, spears, railguns are almost gone. The plasmas are going pretty quickly, but it's the crystals. No, the plasmas. The plasmas are going pretty quickly, but it's the crystals that nobody is getting. Some people have them. I just don't know how, because I've opened arguably the most keys ever. We've already done like 50. Oh, we've already done like 50. And I actually don't know the rarity on this. I'm not sure how rare this thing is. So we basically just got to keep on opening and hope for the best. And the best has been yet to come, honestly. It's been yet to come. However, you can still unlock keys. It might seem pay to win. You can still unlock keys by basically completing these quests, like defeat 5 subspace enemies. And you can see I just defeated one. They spawn every 6 minutes. So it's essentially just a time thing. Like if you just leave your game on and you have auto waves, you'll be completing these and churning keys. It's actually pretty nice. So you can earn a good amount of this. This is decent for free to play. Like I think it's better than the straight up crate system they had before. Dang it, there was a crystal right there. Why can't they just help me? Why can't the devs just spawn /E spawn in Russo whatever he wants? Why can't they do that? That would be totally fair. It's just for content purposes. Anyways, we're pretty much waiting for someone to save us here. But until then, let's keep on opening these last 18. Oh my gosh, how many blocks am I gonna get, bro? I still don't know if it's better to have subspace blocks in. Oh, subspace blocks or circus blocks or hacker blocks or whatever the new block is that's in the... Yeah, like I don't know which one is the most powerful. I'm assuming it's circus blocks, but subspace is probably a close second. So the fact that I have so many hacker blocks, I probably need to remove them. They probably do nothing to these big bosses. Like they probably don't help at all. So if I cover my entire hacker block thing in subspace, that would probably be good. I wish they had stats or health or something on them so that you don't have to like test them out and see their health in battle. I wish you could just see it on the actual like page when you're buying them, like in the shop. But oh my gosh, how am I can't believe I still haven't gotten one. All right, we're gonna keep opening for a little bit longer, see if we could churn one out. There was a plasma right there. We currently have 3 plasmas and no crystals. So here's wave 800, by the way. That's the Shadow Lord. So as you can see, he is murdering through my base, and he just gets over the entire base. And then he starts fighting back here at my core, and he took out so much of my core and a bunch of coils back here. So he just wiped out my, like, the best part of my base just because he glitched on top. I don't know how. Maybe we need to put wedges, upside down wedges, so that he stays down. Like, we might have to force him down. That might be the strat. There might be a strat where you can, like, force him down, so we'll figure that out. Okay, we're opening a few more until we get to 900. However, 902 is where the real enemies come to play. That's when I get absolutely destroyed. There's 3 Shadow Lords that come out, and it is not a good time. They actually win every time. I did beat... I got to 902. Oh, nice! Okay, another plasma. Still not a crystal, but another plasma is good. I mean, out of this many that we opened, I was hoping for at least a plasma, and we secured one. There we go. 4 more to open right now. We're going to get more towards the end of the video, but for now, we're just going to use all the new things we got once we inevitably lose on wave 902. We need to figure out how people like Gravy got past us, and they haven't even spent as much Robux. What are they buying? Oh my gosh, right there. What are they buying? Like, what is so special about their inventory and not mine? I'm buying the wrong stuff, apparently. I don't know if I should be investing in circus blocks or what. Also, the big predicament for me this update is, and it's a pay-to-win problem, but I don't have that much in-game cash. I need to churn out more money because everyone's saying, oh, Russo, you could just restock and buy circus blocks. I cannot, actually, because I have no in-game money, so I can only buy it 3 times. So that's the struggle. Same with this, the laser doors. I can only buy 2 there. And these are not Robux purchasable, so the only thing is in this game that's hard is getting money, I feel like. And that's just AFK grinding, you know? I can just auto-wave all day, which is fine and doable, but I can't always leave the game on. So I get into some problems there. But maybe we buy more circus plasma turrets as well? Like, is it a better investment to just buy this rather than the subspace keys? Because I'm not getting anything from the subspace keys. I'm just getting blocks. But if subspace blocks are better, then I want to get them. I just don't know. They really need health bars on these things. They really need it. Kind of want to test that wedge theory with hacker wedges because I have a lot of those. I just don't know if it's going to work for these bosses. And wow, I've spent a lot of Robux already. That is actually ridiculous. Okay, let's just buy more subspace keys. We're going for that crystal. We just got to get the crystal, man. The crystal has to be in here. Let's buy 14 of them. No, we'll buy 21 of these. And then we'll open these last 21. But I will show you guys when we get to 902 how insane it is. If you didn't watch my video from yesterday, that is where we're going to struggle. I haven't adjusted my base or added any turrets, so I am going to lose because I've already tested this base. But what we're doing is we're quickly showing you and we're evaluating how we can manage this front of our base, and then we are going to upgrade it. I do have some circus blocks back here and some laser doors, which are the strongest ones. I have circus blocks covering my base, and then I have subspace, which again should be the second best. But then I have pumpkin. I don't know how good pumpkin are here. And then I have hacker. Again, I don't know where those stand comparatively to the circus blocks, but I basically just put all the best things that I could in the front and hope for the best. I'm still holding on. Like, I make it pretty far. But then as soon as 902 happens, it just gets destroyed. I'm not even shooting the enemies, see? They're just getting destroyed by all my Tesla coils and stuff, but it's 902. That's the real scary part. All right, let's open some more of these. Come on, come on, come on. A crystal. Just a crystal. Just maybe one of them. Maybe a plasma. Again, I have 4 plasmas now, so I don't hate getting those. Spear and sword are probably the worst things I can get because blocks I could at least use. I can't use the other items. So those are super annoying to get. But once there's 0 left, I just thought of this. Once there's 0 of them left, nobody can get them anymore. So are they going to remove them from the rotation? Or are you going to land on something and get nothing? I think that would not be allowed since this costs money. So I think they're going to remove it from the rotation, which means maybe it's better odds at getting the things that are left. I don't know how that's going to work. I just thought about that, but that's pretty interesting to think about. Anyways, where are we at? 887. 887. Again, all we need to break the leaderboard is 905 now. Dang, these people are actually getting past it. There's Mythical Nightfall. He's not even up there that much. He's at 909. A lot of people that we saw on the top are not up there just yet. And the fact that Gravy is up there is making me mad. So we need to pass him. All right, we're at 893. Let's open 2 of these for good luck right before we get into it. Subspace block. Come on. Come on. And this. There we go. Come on. Come on. Okay. This game hates me. It's fine. The game hates me. It's fine. All right, here we go. We're about to hit 900. You're going to see what it's like, and we're going to have to assess this. If I put wedges all at the front, would it block them from climbing? Very curious. Let's see. Here's 899, 900. Okay. Captain Claw. He dies pretty quickly. He actually dies pretty quickly. Does not get through. King Ghost kind of dies quickly. We actually kind of eliminated King Ghost pretty quickly. Shadow Lords, this is where I lose. Look at this. Why are they not taking any damage? 0 damage. That has to be a glitch. That has to be a glitch. Are they that strong? They take 0 damage. Even if I revive, it doesn't matter. How do they go from being... That's not a good scaling. Like, how do they go from literally... The last boss I destroyed to this boss walking through and taking 0 damage? How is he taking 0 damage? I don't understand. Look at this. It's not even moving. There's one of them we got to yellow. One of them we got to yellow. There's 2 more. There is 2 more. One of them we got to yellow. How is that even possible to beat? I don't understand it. We are definitely struggling here. Okay. So we have some new things to place. We have some new subspace plasmas. We have some new subspace blocks that we can replace the hacker ones with. But ultimately, I just need more DPS. And the only thing I can think of is getting a subspace crystal or just doing more of the... Just getting more of the best plasma turret that's in the shop. So, oh, another railgun. Let me just stack that with my other railgun, which I can't do. What a waste. Okay, we have 8 more keys for now. We've done about 50 of these openings today. And when the update first came out, we did about 50. So the fact that we have not gotten one is pretty sad, I can't lie. But some people have, so it does exist. I just want to see what it looks like. I've always gotten the best turret. I definitely need it before we lose this update. Like, before it's gone, I definitely need it. So let's keep going. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have 2 left. We only have 2 left. Please. A plasma at least. Here's our last key. Our last key, and then we have to look alive. There it is. The last key. We got nothing. Okay, great. Nothing there. That's fine. Because we will buy more of this plasma turret, okay? This thing does a pretty good amount of damage. And my prismatic turret does a pretty good amount of damage because of it. The Tesla coils are not helping me, so if I just add a bunch of these, that will give me a lot of DPS. I just don't know if it's going to be enough. And I need to block these guys from coming in. So would hacker laser doors or would subspace blocks be better? I don't know. I'm going to replace it with all subspace blocks, if I can. All the hacker blocks with subspace. Okay, we just finally got some insight, and I'm a little scared. I don't know if this is going to help me, but I'm clearing my base. This might seem strange, but apparently these pinata turrets have 1 million HP. Apparently, they are the best to use as core protection right now. I honestly don't know if this is the truth. It sounds too weird to be true. But I am going to listen, and I'm going to use this as my core protection. This is going to be the thing that blocks out these guys from destroying my core. Also going to do this in the front, because if they're that strong, they're going to block everything out. I can still use blocks, but I'm just going to use these as much as I can at the front and the core. So that should help. Apparently, it's all circus turrets too, And again, I don't know if this is a bug or not, but we're going to test it out. And if it works, you know, so be it. And it's in our video now, and everyone will probably use it, and they might patch it. I'm sorry, but hey, I'm doing what I need to do to get up here on the leaderboards. And dang it, I'll do it if it works. So we are out of the bubble ones. I think it's all of them. I think it's all of them. So we're going to stack these two rows. We're going to make 2 rows of these. There we go. And we'll do it all the way up, all the way across, and then probably all the way on the sides too, whatever we can do. And then we'll probably not be able to anymore. Okay. We have 2 rows of these guys. This seems really weird because typically you wouldn't use turrets as your defense, but if this is what's working, then we got to do it. Now we'll do the sides, and we'll do 2 along, and then we'll bring our best turrets up. We'll do it like this. I kind of like that right there. And then we'll go all the way back on this side and put that even. And we'll do 2. Whoops. We'll do 2 on every single one, just like the other side. And then at the front, we'll go all the way up. Like that, like that. Okay. This is our base right now. It's looking strange. This seems unorthodox. This is only because we're testing a potential bug, and this should allow me to get up there. Now we have more pinata blocks. We might as well just bring them forward. So we might as well just bring these all forward. We're going to use other means of defense also. But for now, if these are 7 million, or these are like really, really high HP, it must be worth using. Okay, there we go. We got these all the way across. Now let's just keep stacking them by the core. There we are. I can barely see because these dang bubbles. Okay. There we go. We completely covered it. This is my core defense and my main base defense. Honestly, these blocks are aesthetically pleasing, so I can't hate on it. I don't mind. Now there's 7 more blocks we have. Might as well just stack them here and there. There we go. There's all my circus blocks. Now we put everything else out here. Again, these lunar ones are not great anymore, I think. So we're just going to kind of put them here. Yeah, that looks weird, but whatever. We'll put them there. I just want to put them down. The prismatic turret, I need to get way in the back. This one I need to put way in the back. There we go. That's a pretty good spot for this guy. And then these plasma turrets, again, are really, really strong, too. I want to put some in the front. This might not be the best move, putting them in the front, but I just need to do DPS early. And then we have these. We have these circus blocks. Or circus turrets. This little minigun one. Let's put these kind of close up. And then this is my best one. We're going to put all these in the back. So we're going to stack these all the way back here. I have like 45 of them. That's a pretty good amount. We're going to put them along the edges here. There we go, like so. And now we have 22 left. Now we just fill it in. I guess we just put one here and here. And then we just kind of fill this in right here. Again, this is our best turret. Besides the subspace plasma and the prismatic, those are technically my best. Wait, this looks kind of cool. I like this. This is looking nice. Okay, we have more circus turrets to put up here. Let's put those all in here. Put 4 of them on this side. And then now we just start placing like double ray guns and stuff. I think this is a good tactic. We'll do those on that side. We'll do some on this side. I don't even know if double ray guns are even good anymore. We do still have Tesla coils. Single ray guns. Let's put those down. There we go. Okay, and I think that's it for usable turrets here. I don't know about the radioactive ones. This was a pack, so it might scale. The packs usually scale, so I think they're pretty good still. Now we need to figure out where to put our Tesla coils, but we also have a bunch of blocks to cover the top here. So we're going to use like circus blocks and stuff to cover the top of all of our stuff. So let's start doing that. Okay, we got circus blocks here. Now we're going to get subspace. getting a little weird with this design, but we just need maximum base protection. There. Oh my gosh, can I turn off effects? I can't even see anything. Okay, this is looking pretty core protected. I think this is pretty solid. I think it's pretty good. Now we need to put some Tesla coils down. So let's put them wherever we can place them back here, I guess. I don't know where they're gonna work. We're just gonna kind of stack them ugly because that's the only place they fit. They just fit in stupid spots. Look, they only fit in dumb spots. They only let me place in weird spots, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna place it wherever it lets me because this is the best thing I have right now. There we go. Okay, we still have a bunch of Teslas that we can't place, but we kind of got most of them out there. So we now have the new glitch of protection that should work. We have better turrets. Okay, we have better turrets that we placed because we had 44 of them, and we finished placing all of our circus ones. We have our circus blocks down. We didn't use the laser doors, which, you know, we might as well just put wherever we can fit them. Might as well just put wherever we can fit these guys. Doesn't make sense, but we just need extra blocks for them to break. Okay? Makes no sense right now, but it makes sense to me. There we go. Protect those, and we're good. Okay. This, in theory, should be a better base than before. I actually want to take one of the... I want to get 2 more of these and put them on each side a little bit closer, and then we run the base, and this is our final test. Okay, here we go. We're going to put these down. One on this side, and then one on the other side, and this is our test. This base might be even worse, but I've gotten some knowledge. I've gotten some tidbits, and this might work. Let's run it, and I'll see you guys when we get to, hopefully, past 902. Okay, so we have not gotten breached with our new base tactic, and we're about to hit wave 800. Let's see what happens here. Okay, it seems like wait. It doesn't seem like we're doing as much damage. This Shadow Lord is not dying as quick, but he's not getting through. He's actually not getting through. Wait, this actually might have worked. I think this bug actually worked. However, why is he taking no damage? He's literally not taking damage at all, but it's taken him forever to get through. Oh my gosh, he's making it through his first layer, though. When we get to the 3 boss thing, that is gonna... Did they just buff him or something? I swear I owned him last time. Was my layout different? I must have put the good turrets. I must have put some of them up front last time. It looks like I don't have enough DPS, but we did it. We actually got through that with only 1 turret breaking. These, for some reason, I don't know if it's a bug or not, but these pinata items are like the strongest defense blocks in the game right now. So I have some on my core, and then I also have some all around the sides and at the front. The best boss that I always lose to couldn't even get through the front. Now, can we get through 3 of them? I really don't see that happening. I'm still a little scared about that, but that is a good sign. I can't believe that actually worked. I just don't know why he took forever to die that time. Okay, we've made it to 896. Again, only one turret broke. So our base is fully intact. With a revive, we might be good. However, it took forever to do damage on these guys. Like, the damage is what I'm concerned about. I mean, I replaced my blocks with actual turrets. So why am I doing less damage? I don't understand why I'm doing less damage. Maybe somehow the DPS is just not there. I don't really get what's happening. Okay, why am I taking... I'm doing no damage, but here's the moment of truth. The next one is where... this is where we usually lose. And again, it's looking like they are not taking any damage. The guy just goes over it. How does he just go over it? That's such a little cheese tactic. And we're not doing enough. We have our best turrets back here, zapping him. But he can't get through. He actually can't get through. Wait, we might be fine. We might be fine. He can't get through. We have a revive left. This Shadow Lord's almost dead. It's taking him forever to break through. We got one. Okay. We got one. We finally did it. This cheese method is definitely working. This is actually working. How is this possible? How is it the circus turrets are the best blocks in the game? Look at this. This is the hack that wins. This is the new hack that wins. Get out of here, Pinata. Nobody wants you right now. I don't want to shoot at you. Okay. We still have to destroy these guys. They're still not dying. My DPS needs to go up by a lot. But somehow we are just protecting. And I'm glad that I put a second row of these things. We almost got the second one down. Come on. Just die already. Where is the damage? Like, where is my damage going? It's like we're at a stalemate here. Nothing's happening. Okay, he's almost dead. Pinata, go away. Just go away. I don't want to shoot you right now. Okay. This one's gone. This one's gone. Nice. Now, there's only one left. There is only one left. This is it. We're finally going to get past 902. I don't even know if 903 is passable for me. If it's anything easier than this, I think we're good. But we're losing a bunch of barriers. However, we have a revive. We do have a revive. If we just get through this boss rush, I think we're good. Dude, this is insane, though, how much they can take. How much my base can take and how much he can take. He's climbing it. He's freaking climbing it. At least he's going to the back. At least he's going to the back, and now we'll zap him with our better stuff. Yeah, he dies way faster back here. So it is definitely just our DPS in the front that we need to get. Oh my gosh, we made it. What's this now? Another 3? Another 3? How is that possible? Another 3. This guy seems to be dying faster. This guy seems to be dying faster, but we made it to 903. We just need to make it to 905 to get on the boards. This leaderboard tactic almost... Or this secret tactic is going to get us on the leaderboards. He's dying fast. He's getting... What the... What is happening? Why are they floating? Why are those guys floating? Why are they floating? I'm so confused. We somehow broke them. They're floating in the air. I mean, is it going to let me pass this level? Am I bugged? Look at this. I can't even reach them up there. What is this? What is actually happening? I'm so confused. The boss is in the air. What is this bug? What the heck? Hello? This is ridiculous. I gotta show the owners. Okay, this is crazy because it's like, it's actually super unfair because I'm pretty sure my stuff is still taking damage from these shadow guys. Like, see how they're using their shadow abilities? I think they're still doing damage to me. But they got stuck up there, and I can't shoot them now. So I'm just gonna lose. But it worked. But I made it. I made it. I'm supposed to be able to beat them and then revive and then be fine. But I can't now. What the heck? What the heck am I supposed to do? Okay, since I think there's literally no way for me to reach them, I just have to wait. I literally just have to wait. So, or I can't actually wait for anything. So I'm going to have to stop my base. I'm going to have to stop my base right here. And instead of getting on the leaderboards, which we were about to, we can't. But this strat is definitely the strat that's going to get us to the top. However, they might patch it, so I'm a little scared. So I'll probably soup it up even more with like all of these. I wonder if you cover your whole base with these and then you just win. Like, if you just cover your entire base with these and win, that might be the strategy. But for now, I just have to end it. That's actually pretty sad. But the secret strategy worked. Now, will they patch this after watching my video? It's very likely. I really hope they don't. And for everyone that was using this, well, I'm sorry in advance. But using these pinata turrets is really, really OP for your base right now. It's for some reason the highest HP block, and I'm gonna try and get more of them and fill my base with it even more. But then if they patch it, that's gonna be really bad. But for now, we got it. And you already know we would have been on the leaderboards. We made it to 903, and then for some reason my guys just went into the air. I don't know why they did that. That was weird. But we made it here. We made it. We passed our record. That's all I care about. And we now know this new secret strat is legit. So what do you guys think? If you have pinata blocks or pinata turrets, are you going to use it? I think you should until it's inevitably patched. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you next time. Bye.